Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are not and you've already been a part of my little channel family, I didn't know what to call it. Henceforth the little face. I was like, I don't know, channel family. Anyway, if you've already been a subscriber for a long time, hello and welcome back. This is, my name is Jennifer Miller, also known as Amethyst Winters. I am a mother, I'm an author, and I am a makeup lover. Today's video is another installment of my makeup collection. Today we are doing bronzers. I don't have a lot. This is it. I'll show you. I'll lift it. This is where I keep them. Not a whole lot, but nonetheless, I wanted to share it with you. It is what it is. It's nothing much. So I'm just going to get right into it. This is going to be a nice shortish video. Shortish, not super long, and I will give, like always, I will give mini reviews of the ones that I have used frequently and, can give a mini review of. Some of them I have not, but I think most of these I have. Most of these I've had for quite a while. So let's get started. Let's start with the palette. This is by Makeup Revolution. Dusty on the inside. Sorry about that. But super, I actually really do love this palette. I don't use it often enough, but there are the shades. So pretty. This can double as a soft highlight. And actually both of them, this can be for darker skin, this lighter skin. These are such pretty shades. I really enjoy it. Obviously these two are kind of light for my skin. I center in this quad in the middle, but I still like this. And also this can be like a highlighting bronzer. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, this, I really get quite a good use out of it. Obviously, you can't tell much of it, but you can tell it's gotten some wear by the, the shadowing around the pans. So yeah, I definitely like their bronzer. I'm gonna grab 3 just so I'm not constantly, or 4, whatever it is, so I'm not constantly, going back and forth. This also from their line, this was a gift from Miss Desi Decourt. Not just this, there was a big box of stuff and this was in it. This is by Freedom, but Freedom is one of their Makeup Revolution's line. If you look it up, you'll find it's under Makeup Revolution. And these are the shades. This is a contour, this is a bronzer, but I kind of swirl them both and it makes a perfect shade for me. So yeah, I definitely like it. This one is a contour palette, but I keep it in my, haven't used it in a while either. I keep it in my, with my bronzers, but it's by Wet n Wild. I guess I should show you that, right? These are old. They've had them for a long time. Contouring palette. Contour. Yeah, we got that part. And yeah, comes with a bronzer and actually a contour and a highlight. I think the highlight is really good. Like if you want to define the jaw a bit, it does a good, contrast for that. Otherwise, I don't use it much because it's definitely not a good highlight for me. But also like down your nose to sculpt your nose. I didn't sculpt mine today. So not a thing for me. If you notice, I've not even ventured out of the drugstore brands, but I don't have a whole lot of high-end ones. I was really kind of surprised. This one this one's also by Wet n Wild. It's a Color Icon bronzer. Yeah, bronzer. And this is how it looks. This is newer to me. I think I've only used it once, but I did like it, but I definitely would like to use it more. I'm trying to look at the Palm Beach Ready. It's the shade name. But I think I enjoyed it. Oh, the palette, the big palette, I would put it in my top 10s for sure. This one is a little kind of a deluxe sample. Definitely got some use. Oh Lord, yeah. Well, it was a deluxe sample. This is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and definitely a good shade for me. I do like them. I definitely put them in my top 10 for bronzers, probably even my top 5. I know it's pricey, but it is good. This is another drugstore. I keep wanting to call it low end, but I guess it would be the same thing. I have Hit Pan on it. This is, I keep taking off the thing just to show you. It is the Rimmel Natural Bronzer, and it is, I have Hit Pan on it, but you can still see a little bit of the embossment. And I have the shade Sunshine. It's a decent one. It's a little on the warm side for me. I know bronzers are supposed to be, but I don't do a lot of bronzing. I do more sculpting. So it's kind of a little on the warm side for me for that, but still I do use it. I do like it. This one was from my second oldest. It's by Hanalei. It's a matte bronzer, and nope, can't tell you the shade name because it's tiny writing. But this is how it looks. I would say this is a perfect bronzer for me. Perfect shade bronzer for me because it has that little bit of a neutral, more neutral than a cool or a warm. So I definitely like that one. I've only used it once or twice though, but I do definitely love it. So I'd still say my top 10. This is also on my top 10. We all heard of the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula, and the shade is by this. This was given to me by Didi DeCourt back, I believe it was either the, I think it was my birthday box she gave me a long time ago. It has been a while. So, but I have definitely used it. If you notice, the embossment is wearing down. I am a panner, but I have not decided what pan I want to do this year. So I might put that in it. I've only had that for about 3 years, but still, it's time to start using it a little bit more. I probably put it in 3 Shop My Stashes. And like I said, top 10. This is also new to me, so I'm not going to give it a review. This is by Minted Cosmetics. And I did this in a nearly full face of new to me products. And it is a good shade, I think. I definitely liked it. I remember liking it. So we'll have to definitely give that more. But it's bronzer and it's in the shade Vacay. No, I was going to say next, but I almost dropped it. And that is a higher end one. I got that one off QVC. This is by Lottie London, and it's called Tan Time Bronzer. It's a good shade, I think. It's a little dark, but I just go a little light-handed on it. It is in, cannot see it. You might be able to. It's in the heart there. I don't think you can either. Probably not. But it is a good shade. Definitely a good shade. A little, again, on the warm side, but I still like it. This one is by Maybelline. It's the City Bronzer. It says bronzer and contour powder. It is in the shade, don't know. Yep, believe it or not, that's a shade name. Ha. But yeah, I like this one. This is actually, again, a perfect shade for me. But again, I've only used it one time, so I'm going to have to pull it out soon and make this part of my Shop My Stash, because it's a good shade. It's a good shade. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be putting a new higher end on this when I do my next full face of nearly new to me products, or nearly full face of new to me products. I always put that nearly in the wrong spot. This is just a contouring stick. It's by Ulta Beauty. Yeah, it's a contouring stick. So I'm gonna have to play around with this. It needs to go in my bag and stay there. Then I have 2 left. To me, they're both high ends just because the how much they cost. this one, I already hit pan. As you can see, this one is by The Beauty Crop, and it is Sardana Sand. Probably couldn't see that. I do like this one. I definitely put this in my top 10. It's blendable. It's a perfect shade for me, and it's just really doable. Definitely top 10. All above. None of them I hated. None of the bronzers I hate, but some of them, the warm tones ones, kind of I don't lean towards. So either neutral or cool tones I like, but I guess the warm tones have their place too. So this is the last one. It is also a sample size. It is the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. We've all heard of it. I need to get me a full size of it and the Too Faced one. I do have a couple of full size Too Faced. Oh yeah. I don't know where it went. Oh, yep, here. It's in with my highlight, and I will show you. Because it's a highlight / bronzer, but I'll show you in just a second. So yeah, it looks like that. That's not pan. It just fell. It broke and fell. So that's all right. But definitely will last me a little while. But I do need some more high ends. If you guys, before I go on, know of any other than Too Faced and Benefit cosmetics that are high end, that are good bronzers, do let me know, because I'm kind of on the hunt for some good bronzers. And I mean, I like drugstore, but I kind of want to see what the high-end world of makeup has for bronzers. Oh, that is the blush. I do not know what happened to my Too Faced bronzer. It probably fell, to be honest. I have a Too Faced bronzer. It is peculiar. It looks like, holy moly, give me a moment. This was part of their Christmas special 3 years ago, I believe. 2-3 years ago. And it came like this, and it slid open just like this. But instead of this, it had half bronzer and half highlight. And it could be in my highlight one, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. We'll just worry about it another time. But yeah, I also have that. So I do have another high end. Just gotta find it. So, and it's Too Faced, and kind of good because my Too Faced is going bad out. I do know Tarte makes a good bronzer, and I've been thinking about them, but I kind of want somebody that I don't normally do, like Anastasia, Beverly Hills, and I don't even know if they make bronzers. I would assume, but you never know. Just somebody I have not tried before. So I know this might annoy you, and if it does, I apologize. It's just who I am, so I'm gonna stop. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoy this. If you have, like I said, any suggestions for high-end bronzers, I would love to know. Even drugstore bronzers, good ones that I have not mentioned, I would love to know as well. Also, if you are, if this is your first time here and you would like to join and you like these types of videos, I would love it if you would give this video a thumbs up, and also subscribe. It is free. Still free. Always free. And I would love to hear from you in the comments down below. I love to hear from people. Sometimes my videos don't get any comments, and I'm just like, oh, well, okay, but nothing. I kind of go, weird, but maybe not. Maybe it's me. And then I get, we go on a cycle there. Try not to. I'm going to stop. But thank you so much for stopping by. I know there's so many things you could be doing rather than, trying to see what that is. Okay. Rather than stopping by and watching my video, I am going to wrap it up so that it's under 15 minutes. And I'm going to say thank you so much for, like I said, stopping by. And I will hope to see you in my next video. Bye.